Hey, welcome back to Our Family B. I'm Brigitte, and today is Costco day and BJ's. So to see what we get, keep on watching. Okay, so do you like my shirt, you guys? I got it on Amazon. It says good vibes. And we are going for good vibes today because the last few days have been a little rough, to be honest. I got out of work early today, so I'm going to try to zip through Costco. And so if you want to see what we got, make sure you keep on watching. I got my list right here, so I'm going to double check this, make sure the inventory is good. We've been trying to keep stocked up on a lot of things just because, you know, in case. And so I want to make sure we're also choosing healthy options this month. Every month we try to choose healthy options, but let's be real, sometimes it's crazy. And so I want to start incorporating a couple of new things that we're gonna make instead of buy, but I don't want to like not buy the things, say like bread. I want to start making my own bread, but I don't want to like be like, oh, I'm gonna make it and then I can't make it and then time gets away and then we don't have any bread and then it just creates more of a hassle. So I might still get some bread, but kind of things like that we want to start to change over the way we do it or make it or the ingredients we buy. So as I go through, I'll try to explain some of that stuff to you guys. If you like grocery hauls and you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It's actually the best way to support our channel. When you do that, the YouTube algorithm says, ooh, hey, people like this, let's promote it to other people. And that is how our community is gonna grow, because here at Our Family B, we are all about community. Our tagline is better together, and we honestly, truly believe it. You are our community, and so make sure you smash the like button. We thank you. Okay, Costco time. Okay, I am back from Costco, and man, it is a different animal when you are doing it by yourself. I mean, thankfully I didn't have kids and had to do it by myself, but you know, Brandon's at work and it's a weekday, so the kids are in school. So I tried to go super fast. It still probably took me about 3 hours since I left the house. So between drive time and going to 2 stores, it really is not that bad. Plus I just set this all up. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you what is Costco versus what is BJ's, and I will show you some non-grocery items at the end because we put those in a different line item in our budget. So a lot of that stuff you can control. You can control your food too, but we like to be able to see the difference and plan for it separately. So that stuff will be at the end. It's under household goods, or actually I got clothing in this haul and a housewares item. So let's get into the food. As always, the prices will be on the left side of the screen. Here is the haul. So what I normally do is like meat and dairy and produce and veggies and then more processed stuff at the end. So what I did here is this little group section here is BJ's. And then our non-grocery items are over here. So I'm gonna try to still do it kind of in the same order, but I'll tell you which is BJ's and what I think about those things. Okay, starting way over here, I have the organic whole milk that we normally get. I had to do a fill-in haul at Walmart like a week ago because we just couldn't get to Costco. If you saw that video, you know, I'll link it down below, but I wanted to get this because this is what we normally get. So we have organic whole milk and we got some eggs. I have maybe half of a tray of this in the fridge, and we go through a lot of eggs. So I'm just gonna take that little tray and put it right on top, and I cut the tops off of the eggs so I keep it all like stacked up, and they last and they never go bad, and it's always fine. So I'm not ever worried about eggs going bad, so I always get one when we go to Costco. We have 1, 2, 3 heavy whipping creams back here because we use these in our coffee. And I had to do a Walmart pickup yesterday to get some cleaning items and some of this because we didn't have any. And I was like, we cannot have no cream in the house for our coffee because we love our cold brew coffee. If you've never checked out that video, I'm going to link it up here in the cards and I'll link it down below. But it's so awesome. It's really easy. We love it. We will never make it another way. It's the best cold brew ever. Along with dairy, we got some mozzarella cheese. And what I do is I take this out and I portion it into quart-sized bags and then I freeze it. And it is great. It lasts, and then I just take out 1 quart at a time so that it doesn't go bad, because this whole thing will end up getting mold if I don't do that. Love getting it in bulk and doing that because it lasts. And then I got this sharp cheddar cheese because I like to shred it and put it in quart-sized bags, just like the mozzarella, but also I like to cube one of these to use as like snack cheese. And that way, I know this one has like stuff on it where it won't cake. You know, they put potato starch and some other stuff on there to keep it from like clumping together. But I really like how this one doesn't have that, and so I opted for 2 of these. Moving to some meat, we have some frozen chicken breasts, and I like to just throw this all in our chest freezer, and I like to cook a lot of crock pot dishes, and then I just got an Instant Pot, so I have done some recipes with that, and you know, chicken breast is just always good to have. So we got some of that. Got some of these sausage patties. These are the best ever. I absolutely love them. Benjamin says they are a little spicy for him. I don't know. I mean, he must be sensitive or something. They're so good. And the ingredients are pretty clean, so I really like that. So I got another one of those. And also I got some bacon. There's 4 packs in here. And I just take this out of this plastic and I just throw it right into the freezer. I take one out to defrost it in the fridge before cooking it on a huge tray in the oven, because that is like the only way to cook bacon, because it's so super fast and easy, and then I just like store it in the fridge and we use it throughout the week. Moving on to some fruit, we have some green grapes. Grapes always last longer in our fridge, and so we got some more of those. The kids have lots of different fruit options throughout the week. I usually pack them fruit for lunch, and they will sometimes have fruit, you know, especially if they don't have vegetables. I always give them fruit for dinner. We try to do fruit or vegetables. Sometimes I just don't feel like fighting with them about the vegetables, and so I just give them fruit. So we got grapes, we got some bananas, yum. We got some pears, which we haven't had in a while. So Brandon and I both love pears, and last time we got them, Benjamin was like iffy on them, so we're going to try reintroducing them. And actually, I don't know if Brielle's had them at all recently in the last few months. So going to let these ripen just a tad on the counter and then throw them in the fridge to hold them over at their ripest stage. Also got some raspberries back here. Everyone loves raspberries, and some blueberries. These are great in oatmeal and as a snack because I, you know, will pack these in their lunches for school. Okay, we got some more coconut oil because I needed to replenish. We've been using coconut oil for our DIY lip balm kits, which I'm going to also link that down below and the video up here in the cards. But we started selling them right before Christmas, probably end of November, and it's such a cute idea. It's so fun to do. If you haven't checked it out, you can head to our website, OurFamilyB.com. Check out, you know, all the pricing info and what exactly it includes, but it's awesome, and it's such a cute DIY. So, and it's like the best lip balm ever. I mean, I'm partial to it, so go check it out if you haven't already. And, you know, listen, I've never gotten hemp hearts. I have always wanted to, and here is my reasoning for getting it this month, because I didn't buy a lot of extra snack things. We're trying to cut down, and I know you're going to say, Brigitte, there's a lot of snack things over here, but I know that's for the kids. We do have to have some snack things because they're in school and it's just hard. They can't keep all of their cold, you know, fresh, healthy stuff like all throughout the day, like they're there a long time. So we do get snacks for them. Those are not for us, but these are so cool, and I'm going to start adding them to different things. They have protein and omega-3s and 6s, so I've just always wanted to try them, so that's why I got them. And then I also got this to try. It's a keto granola, and I know I could just as easily make this, and it would be a lot cheaper, but, you know, I only have the bandwidth to do so many things in a month, and I opted to just buy it. So it's the cinnamon almond crunch. We've never had this kind. We've gotten another keto granola from Costco, but we got some keto yogurt, the 2 good ones. We have a few left, so I thought this would be good to try. And Brandon mentioned it the other day. He's like, man, I really wish we had granola. And I saw this and I was like, you know what, let's get it. So this has 2 net carbs for 1/3 of a cup, which, you know, if you're having yogurt and granola, 1/3 of a cup is plenty, I feel like. So we got the keto granola, got some more cinnamon because I made a cinnamon sugar, but with like a mix of like fake sugar, like xylitol, stevia, and something else, I can't remember. And I like sprinkle it on whole wheat toast for the kids with butter, and that's a really good breakfast thing, and they have sausage with it. So I got some more of that, and I got some of this organic wild blueberry jam spread type of thing. This is going to go into the pantry because I want to always have an extra jelly so that I never run out. And fruit wise, we got some dried mangoes. We haven't had these in a while. Everyone loves these, so they go pretty fast. So I got another bag, and I got some onions because you know, we use onions in so many things, so you can never have too many onions. And also we got some of these veggie straws. We haven't had these in a while. And I figure if the kids are going to have some snacks, at least these are not sugary. So it's like a better option, right? And then I also got these extra cheddar cheesy smiles. Annie's basically cheese puffs at Costco. And so this will be new for the kids. They've never had these. They haven't had these in a while, so it'll be special. You know, I try to vary it a little bit. And, you know, both are not sugary, so I feel like that's like a better option, right? I mean, I feel like sugar is just the enemy, but it's so good, so it's a problem. Okay, so speaking of sugar, we have fruit snacks back here, and you know, here's the deal, guys. I love giving them one pack of these every night while we read a book because it makes them stay still, and they just enjoy it so much, and it's not a big pouch, so Brielle, you know, shoves it all in her mouth at one time because she's 2. But Benjamin, he will like portion it out, and it's so cute. And he'll just like eat it slowly. He'll nibble a little, you know. And it's like, okay, if that's the worst that you have all day, that's fine. So I got a whole big thing of that because we've been out for a little while. And I got 2 things of pouches. This fruit and vegetable one, Kirkland brand, and then this one I think was on sale, and that's why I got this one. And it's a variety pack. I like to always keep pouches on hand because they do have one every day, mostly every day at school. Brielle sometimes has 2 every day at school because, you know, it's just easy to pack for her. So got some of those, and I got these at Costco. Never seen these before. And like I said, I'm trying to do lower sugar, especially for the kids. So I figure this is better than like cookies. And so I know they will pretty much like all of those. And so we got those to try. And we got Pirate Booty because that is a staple around here, and we are almost out. So got one more of those. And also at Costco, the last thing, at least as far as this table is concerned, is this whole wheat bread. So I like to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with 1 whole loaf and stick it in the freezer. And this will stay out on the counter for like a few days until I feel like maybe it's reaching its max point, and then I will throw the rest in the freezer, and then we just take it out and toast it as needed. That way it never goes bad because in Florida, the heat in the house just kills everything on the counter. So that's the whole wheat bread situation. Okay, so now we have some things from BJ's. So let me go through them. First of all, I got this protein, vanilla protein. They're like little bottles. Never tried this brand before, but if you've watched at all before, you know I like to just mix this with some of the Kodiak cake pancake mix, and it adds protein and flavor, you know, vanilla flavor to the pancakes or waffles when I make them, and it's just super easy to do. I mean, I mix the 2 together until it becomes a consistency that I like, and you know, you just cook it right away. So I got some of those to try, and you know, they were not that bad expense wise. I feel like, let me tell you, BJ's has lots of different options. It has a lot of the same options too, but I don't feel like anything's ever a great deal. Like, it's just okay. So I don't know. You watch over time and tell me, you know, how you see for yourself, or if you have a BJ's, tell me how you like it compared to, you know, other stores in your area, because I'm curious to know. This is our first year. We got the membership on sale for like $25, so it's like, hey, let's try it out. Let's compare. I would never trade it for Costco, but you know, we're still on the fence if we're going to get it again next year, so we'll see. But I do like that you can get smaller portion things there, and so I got this little lettuce kit for salad, and I also got this kale to saute up and either have with eggs or saute up for a side with dinner, or if it's starting to go bad, I will bag it up and throw it in the freezer for smoothies. So, little trick for you. When your fruit or vegetables or whatever are starting to go bad, put it in the freezer, because then you will prolong the life and you can still use it. Got this. I really like. I have only seen these once at Costco, and they don't have them regularly. So I'm going to cook up this whole thing and then just divide it up probably into like I don't know, half or thirds portion, and then throw it in the freezer and use it for, you know, breakfast casseroles, or to just dump into cheesy eggs to add more protein, something for the morning. So I got one of those, and I got this sausage for the kids. Normally we get them like the links from Walmart, and then I just like heat it up in the morning. So these are already fully cooked, so I can just heat one up each for them in the morning. And since he doesn't like those, which I feel like are better, I got them these because they will eat sausage in the morning. In healthy options, we've got some Red Delicious apples. We have a few apples in the fridge. That's where we have to keep them because, you know, Florida and heat. These are my favorite, actually. I like these. Brandon likes Golden Delicious. I think Benjamin, he'll eat anything. I think maybe he prefers Golden Delicious, but he goes through phases, so I don't know. Okay, and we got these as a sweet treat. So when I do want chocolate, and Brandon does want something sweet, we have been having these. We got one of these at our last BJ's shopping trip, and it's all gone. So that's how we're rolling right now, guys. And we got these last time, and I am actually loving these. So I'll bring one of these for like an after lunch snack dessert, and like if I'm still like a little bit hungry, like my lunch didn't totally fill me up, I have one of these, and it like satiates me, and then it gives me a little sweetness, and I don't know, I really like them. They're like a wafer type of thing. Only 5 grams of sugar. There's some protein in there. The carbs are 11, so it's not like low carb, but, well, it's really 10. Okay, so you have fiber of 1 gram. But, I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not terrible. I'm sure the ingredients are like not like super amazing. I mean, it's a manufactured protein bar. But anyways, okay, so that is all of the food, but let me show you over here what we got for the non-grocery items. Okay, over here, we've got some diapers because, you know, we have a baby and she's in diapers. She's in size 4 currently. I am not anxious to potty train her. She just turned 2. I just think diapers are easier. She is showing interest, but I'm not gonna start enforcing it until we are all on the same page with her daycare and me and Brandon, and we're like ready to do it, because I don't wanna like do this like half in, half out. It's like when we decide, we're gonna do it. So we haven't decided yet, and so we're not doing it. Even if she's showing signs, like she can wait. So I got those at Costco. Got those at Costco. And I got these 3 vinegars at Costco because I've been using a lot of vinegar for cleaning and doing the floors and all that kind of stuff. So we got lots of extra vinegar. Oh, and I use it for fabric softener for the laundry. So I also, you know, wanted to restock on some. At Costco, I also got this humongous pack of microfiber towels. I mean, I probably did not need an entire pack, but these are the like thin microfiber ones, and this is the kind that the lady who's cleaning our house, she requested, and I was like, whatever you need, I will get it for you. So every other week for a few months, she's gonna be doing our house, and she said these are awesome, and hey, I'm all up for trying new things and new towels. So I got a huge thing of that, and I got this mat, not this phone, I already had this phone. I got this kitchen mat to replace that one over there because it is starting to flake and it's like over a year old, and I don't know, I just wanted a new one. So got this, and it's like squishy, so it's supposed to help you. I'm probably going to move that one somewhere else and, you know, reuse it somewhere. So I got this one, and I got this at Costco, a 3T little set, and it has little pants. How cute. It's probably going to be a little big on Brielle, but she can grow into it. And I got it a little big because I got a jacket with it. It has been really cold in Florida, and so I wanted to get her something a little heavier. So even if it's a little big, she will grow into it and probably use it next year. So that's why I got, you know, a little bit bigger size. And they didn't have anything for boys there, so at BJ's I found this one, and it like is lined and a little puffy. And you know, we don't need jackets often in Florida, but you know, the kids, they grow so fast, so this is probably going to also be big on him. Hopefully not terribly big, but I got it a little big so he can grow into it for next year as well. So I got that. So that is it, you guys. Here is the total from both places. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the button down below and change the notification bell up to all so you get notified when we post new videos, which is every Tuesday and Friday. To check out other videos we've done, click below. And until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together. Let's put this food away.